To solve this simultaneous, I'll multiply both sides with -1. And we have 2x plus y is just 4. And the second one, it would be -1 times -x is x. -1 times y, it's -y. -1 times 1 is just -1. We cancel out the y values and we have 2x plus x, it would be equal with 3. We add them together and we have 3x, it would be equal with 3. Since we have the multiplication in front of x, we divide both sides by 3. They cancel out and we have the x is just 1. This is the x value. Let's find the y value. I'll pick up the second equation and I have -x plus y is just 1. I plug it in the x value in this equation and we have -1 plus y is just 1. I add both sides by 1. They cancel out and it is y just 2 because 1 plus 1 is just 2. For this reason, our solution it is with the coordinates 1 and 2. Let's continue with another method, which it is the substitution method. I have tried to solve the same simultaneous to see in order that we have always the same result. I will pick up again the second equation and I have -x plus y is equal with 1. The logic is to do one of the latter subject. In this case, I'll do the variable of y the subject and I'll add both sides the x and we have -x plus x cancel them out, y would be equal 1 plus x. This y value, I will plug it in the first equation and we have 2x plus, since the y value for us it is 1 plus x, I'll plug it in and we have 1 plus x is just 4. I'll combine the same terms and they are 3x plus 1 is just 4. I'll subtract both sides by 1. They cancel out and we have 3x is just 3. We'll divide both sides by 3 since we have the multiplication in front of x. They cancel out and x is just 1. Now we need to find on the y value. In order to find the y value, I'll pick up one of the question. I'll pick up the second one again and I have -1 plus y is just 1. I'll add both sides 1. They cancel out and the y value it would be 2. For this reason, our solution it is 1 and 2 again. Let's continue with another method, which is the graphing method. I will prefer always the OX and OY intercept because it's very easy for us. I'll pick up the first equation and to find OX and OY intercept. When intercept OY, the x is 0. I'll plug it in our equation and we have 2 times 0 plus y is just 4. Y would be just 4. Let's find the OX intercept. When intercept OX, y is always 0. For this reason, we have 2x plus 0 is just 4, which means that 2x, it would be 4. We divide both sides by 2. They cancel out, and we have x just 2, because 4 divided by 2 is 2. For this reason, we have 2 and 0 another point. Let's continue the same thing with the first equation. When we have the OX intercept and OY intercept, in fact, we have when OX intercept, it means the y is 0, and when OY intercept, x is 0. I'll pick up the equation when x is 0, minus 0, plus y is just 1. Y would be just 1. When intercept OX, y is 0, and we have minus x plus 0 is 1. Minus x, it would be 1. We divide both sides by minus 1, and x would be -1. Here it is. Now let's put these points in our graph. Let's construct our graph. We have OX axis and OY axis as in my picture. In fact, what do you have? We have x and x prime, y, y prime. The first point is with the coordinates 0 and 4, 0 and 4. The second point is with the coordinates 2 and 4. This is our line that it goes through these 2 points with the coordinates respectively with 0, 4 and 2, 0. Let's continue with the second equation of the line. We have The first point is with the coordinates 0 and 1, here it is, and the next one is -1 and 0, here it is. This is the second equation of the line. The point when these two lines intercept, it is with the coordinates, as in my picture, it is with the coordinates, if you can see, is this point when they intercept, it is with the coordinates 1 and 2. For this reason, the point when they intercept is 1 and 2. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel if I have helped you.